So this is US oil analysis for let's just see, Tuesday 7th of November. Now, US oil, also known as WTI. Let's just see how prices have developed. So we've had a very strong continuation of the bullish move to the upside. Um, the last major level I had on the charts was 55.21, and as we can see, we've successfully broke out above it. Had a brief period of consolidation, and we've continued our very strong upside momentum. Now we look poised for a test of the $60 mark. I'll show you that on the daily time frame. Before we get up there, the next major level I've got marked in on the charts is at 58.28 before we get up to $60 a barrel. Now we may not get up to 58. Well, we may not get much reaction around the 58.28, but it's definitely something to bear in mind. So let's just look at levels close by. So the very next level was this very strong resistance earlier in the year at 55.21. So if we do see a breakdown in prices, we'll be targeting at 55.21 before we potentially look for bounce opportunities, opportunities to the upside. If we do the breakdown below that, again, the very next major level is 53.54, but we also have the 200 period moving average here on the execution time frame. But overall, as our trend is bullish to the upside, we are expecting price to get up to this 50. Whoop, let's just get this right. So we are expecting price to get up to this 58.28. We might see some consolidation before we have a break, and I'll move up to $60 a barrel. Let's just remove that, and if we do look, $60 a barrel, I haven't marked out on the chart, so I'm just going to mark it out on there now. Shouldn't take me too long. I'm just going to mark it out in red as it, mark it out in black as the major level. Let's just change that. Change the coordinates. I'm just going to change the coordinates if it works sometimes today. Just bear with me a second here. So $60 a barrel. That's what we're targeting. I'll show you the significance of it later. So, mentioned levels below, mentioned levels above. Let's just have a look at the daily time frame. So, if you have a look at the daily time frame, we can see here we are in. Actually, let's just let's just get scale on here correct first. Let's bring that down a bit. Yep. So on this daily time frame, we can see here we've had a series of higher lows. We've come into this period, we've come into this area here, 52.22, had a bit of consolidation, then we had a breakout, pretty strong breakout candle, had a bit of a pullback here, and we've had some strong breakout candles so far. A lot of momentum candles to the upside. What I mean by momentum candles are these strong candles closing near their highs, and they're pretty sizable as well. They're not small in terms of their bodies, pretty sizable, indicates some strong bullish momentum, not much bearishness within the market. So we do look poised for a test of 58.28, and above which we're looking at $60 a barrel. Again, we've broke above all these most previous swing highs in prices. So the very next level, oh actually I'm gonna have to look at this in a weekly time frame. So we can't even see where the next major level is. So we've broken above even these highs of 55.21. So we're looking at $60 a barrel. Again, I kind of expected to be able to see it on the daily time frame, but it required too much scaling. So the weekly time frame is going to be the time frame we'll be looking at the why $60 a barrel is significant. So overall, again, we're supported by the daily, weekly, and the hourly time frame. So I'm just going to go over to the weekly time frame and show you why $60 a barrel is important. So here, $60 a barrel is all the way over here. Back in, when was that? That's 2016. This is 2015 actually. In around 2015, we did have this $60 a barrel. We've had prices come up, consolidate there before breaking down. So as he has acted as a resistance in the past, we may see he act as resistance again. So the $60 a barrel, nice round number. We've had a few weeks slightly above it, but it's a nice round number. So to target now, if we have a look at the price, let's just get the scaling on here correct. So that was to the left of our charts there. Actually, I'm going to keep it on the chart. So there's our $60 a barrel. Now we've come down and we've been operating within a range for a sizable period of earlier this year, and we've had a strong move to the upside from the bottom of the range, just there, to the upside to the top of the range. So from there, we've seen some buying momentum coming to the market. We've had a series of strong bullish candles most recently. So we do look poised for that 58.28, sorry, and the $60 a barrel. It's not very far away at present, so we're definitely looking for price to get all the way up there. Now, we haven't had a pullback or a bearish day or week so far in a while, but it does appear that we just have a lot of momentum taking us all the way to $60 a barrel. Maybe market participants, the real drivers of this market, are targeting at $60 a barrel before taking some profit. But then we might see a further pullback. Now, we do have the 200 period moving average here on the weekly time frame above us now, so let's just have a look where that is. Because we'd have to bear that in mind because it may act as resistance. So we've got a 200 period moving average currently sitting this week at 58.75. So 58.75 is it? Let's just, yeah, 58.75. So it is pretty close by, and due to oil's volatility, it's definitely attainable, especially on Wednesday when we do have crude oil inventories and so on. We do have some fundamental catalysts, but 58.75 is definitely a possible target for market participants. Might see some profit taking in around that level, as we are in a bit of a extended move here. We've had where is that? We've had 5 consecutive weeks of strong bullish price action so far. So we are likely possibly due a pullback at some point, but I won't be the one to pick that. So overall, that should wrap up the US oil analysis. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.